Hi, I'm Chelsea.
And I'm Sophie, and we are here to help guide you to the why behind your wellness why.
Come join us on our journey.
In the vortexes of Sedona.
Coming at you live from
The sinkhole.
The sinkhole of Sedona, Arizona. So far, we've done how many hikes? 3?
Yes.
3?
We did Devil's Bridge, Boynton Canyon,
And
Soldier's Pass.
Soldier's Pass.
Our favorite has been Boynton Canyon to the subway.
Subway cave.
Yes.
Phenomenal.
A little difficult.
It was great.
I scraped my knee.
We're fine.
Chelsea.
Knock on wood, we are coming back with no injuries, but TBD, because we're still currently on a hike.
Yep. I suggest lots of water,
Lots of water.
sunscreen, and a hat.
Yes. Hiking shoes.
Oh, yes. Not gym shoes.
Yeah. It's actually been amazing how many people we've seen here that have tried doing these with regular shoes, but you can tell they're struggling. The grip is what you need, guys. The grip.
Yeah, and you need some grip strength in your hands.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this has been great. So we came to Sedona for a little mix of things. Girls trip,
Work
business,
trip.
work trip,
Content,
yeah, content,
writing something up for you guys. That's
yeah,
a little bit of,
brainstorming some things.
yeah.
We have some exciting things up our sleeves.
2024.
Mark your calendars. But it's been great.
Oh yeah, when we got to our Airbnb, we searched it. No one was in there.
2 girls traveling problems. Safety first. We've watched way too many murder shows and listened to too many murder podcasts.
TikTok messed me up.
Oh man. Okay, Sophie, what has been your favorite thing of this trip?
Besides spending time with you, I think the subway cave.
Same.
That was
I did
so
really like the
awesome.
cave we just did off of Soldier's Pass.
Yes.
But they're just totally different vibes.
Yeah, we went around the subway cave and sat and ate on the ledge. That was awesome.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh yeah, hikers are the nicest people.
Yeah, neither of us have been to Sedona, so this was great. And we asked you guys a while ago for some recommendations and got some great recommendations. Unfortunately, we didn't do many of them.
Nope.
To be honest, we tried eating at a couple of places people recommended and we couldn't get into, but we're thinking about maybe doing a little bit longer of a podcast where we talk about in more detail what we did, how we planned our trip, how we laid it out, so we can give some recommendations of our own, because a lot of the lizard. A lot of the recommendations we have received we didn't do, so maybe we have some new recommendations for people who have either come or somebody who wants to travel. So
And 330 million years ago, Sedona was underwater. It was ocean floor.
Fun fact that we learned about that we did not know.
So, guys, something I learned about Chelsea on our flight over is that she wants to be an olive oil connoisseur. Oh no, Chelsea, this way.
Go this way.
Is there a different way?
That way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not? I'm a what?
You want to be an olive oil
I
connoisseur.
thought you were saying I was, and I'm like, I'm not. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm gonna gonna do when I'm retired.
Yeah.
So if anyone has recommendations of where to start.
Oh my god, guys, we saw a rattlesnake
Yes.
yesterday.
How did we forget to say that?
We were like 3 feet from it.
I guess it.
I think, yeah, up there.
And today we went off trail on accident and walked through so many spider webs.
That I was leading.
And then finally we realized, like, half a mile in that we were not at the right place.
Okay, so yesterday I saw what I thought was a big asparagus.
And I laughed. Well, you didn't tell me at first.
I didn't tell Chelsea at first.
Because she was embarrassed to tell me.
Because I just wasn't sure if she would believe me.
How do we describe it? It's like a bush. No, that's not the right word.
It's a plant.
It's a plant.
With a huge asparagus coming out of the middle of it.
Guys, we're talking like 10 feet tall.
Yeah. And
I
it's
don't think the first one we saw was that big. Maybe like that one I think was like
6 to 7 feet tall.
Yeah, probably.
So I told Chelsea if we get stuck here overnight, like we're good. We got some asparagus.
We have to tell them what we learned about it. It's not truly an asparagus. It's part of the asparagus family. So don't quote us on this because this is from Google. But we Googled it last night, and maybe we sound not very smart right now because maybe this is common knowledge, but I'm hoping it's not.
We're hallucinating.
Or, yeah, TBD. But we Googled it and learned that agave is a part of the asparagus. That's what it was saying, right? Yeah. Agave is a part of the asparagus family, and that's what we were seeing. So I'm still confused as to the fact. One moment. Sure. No, that's not right. We gotta go straight.
I was gonna go in the shade.
I'm still confused as to the fact if what we're seeing is agave plants because I can't say I've ever seen one. I'm also sad this is stuff I didn't learn about in school, studying food and nutrition. And hey, maybe I did and I just don't remember.
What are they going to tell you? Hey, if you go to the desert, look out for a plant and then a huge asparagus.
I don't know. The things that we learned about, I mean, obviously got me to where I am today, but some things seemed very random at the time.
Yeah. Ooh, the breeze feels nice.
So nice.
Oh yeah, let me tell you, your deodorant's not going to work out here.
Every day at the end of the day.
Oh God.
We have been so smelly.
Whew.
We're gonna keep going straight. So, all in all, like we said, we'll maybe do a little bit longer of a podcast, but we wanted to come to you live very quickly to hop in and say, hello, we're alive. And we highly recommend Sedona, and we'll give you some more details later.
Yeah, I have to say, wasn't what I expected in like a good way. All the hikes were a 13-minute drive away, which when I went to Yosemite, they were an hour.
Yeah. And we did, I think what's nice too, which we'll probably say this again, is there's hikes for everybody. Like, yesterday's hike was like, about 8 miles. Today's hike will be about 8 miles. You can kind of make it what you want it. If you want a shorter hike, if you want a longer hike. Now we're walking to our car. That's why you hear cars in the background. You want more challenging, more vertical, more flat road. I mean, there's obviously it's Sedona. There's so many options. That's what I loved about it, is like, I feel like you could stay here. I feel like even for people who live here, it probably feels like endless options.
Oh, for sure.
So I loved that part about it. I didn't really know what to expect with that because, other fun fact, we didn't really do our research before we came. So we didn't really know.
Sometimes you just gotta guess in life and it works out.
Yeah. I feel like normally I'm a planner in like every aspect of my life, but I've learned that vacations are
Best unplanned.
Yeah. No, but really. I mean, because I feel like sometimes when you plan and then it doesn't go as planned,
Yep.
you're disappointed. And so, which we should tell them that we tried to go to a different trail this morning and it was closed because of wildfire activity.
And it was not stated on like all trails or anything online.
But I feel like that's one of those things. Like, yeah, we planned on doing that, but we planned that last night. It wasn't like
weeks out.
Right. And I feel like we would have been more disappointed if
totally
we planned it so far in advance.
Yeah,
so,
it was the birthing cave. You should go check it out.
It looks great. I really wish that we would have been able to do that one.
Next time,
exactly.
An asparagus is going to grow out of there.
Oh, man. We should be videoing this, but we're just doing voice, so.
Like, listen to the sound of our feet. I love that sound.
We should just, like, pause. Let's walk for, like, 15 seconds so you guys can
take it in with us.
Feet one as a car is going by. Oh, I'm dying. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1, silence. That's good. That's nice. I feel like I've learned a lot about you too, Sophie. I'm trying to think of a fun fact I've learned about you. You learned that I want to be an olive oil expert when I retire.
And something else.
Like, I want to, like, have my own olive oil
farm.
Yeah.
Oh, if I were to have a farm, it would be a tree farm.
What type of tree?
All trees. Drive through Indiana. Oh my god, I said drive through Indiana and you'll see a tree farm on your way to Greencastle. Wow, my name written on it.
That was one of my favorite things about growing up was at Christmas. We would go to a Christmas tree farm. Loved it.
Yeah, there's a lot of cars coming.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Coyote.
We saw a coyote. Okay, that's
my god, and we saw.
Are they gonna attack me?
No.
Okay.
No. They want, like, we're big and loud. It's going away.
Oh.
2 coyotes. 1 rattlesnake.
Lots of asparagus. Lots of cacti.
And a squirrel.
Oh, we also learned this is really making us seem uneducated, this podcast. We also learned what a prickly pear was.
Oh.
We didn't know that. So if you don't know about that, we'll tell you about it next time. But in the meantime,
get outside, do your city hiking, your cycling, get your movement in.
Yes.
Good for the soul, good for creativity, refresh.
Yeah. I'm leaving this trip feeling so good. Mentally, physically, all of the above. So we can't wait to tell you more, but have a good one.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
See you later.